everybody, and welcome to the Sunday edition of the fourth week of the 2022 Tuba Bach Festival. I think that was all the right numbers. Good to have you here, and want to mostly jump right into the music. It's a fun program. We had a great time last night. Was anybody here last night? Okay. Dad was. There we go. Yes. We had a good time last night. So, want to make sure that we thank all the sponsors that help make these programs possible, and they're all on the front, on the back side of the $2 bill, and they're inside and ads throughout, but especially want to draw attention to Ferris State University, and thank you for all of your support. And Dr. Eisler, it's good to see you, sir. That's where that support came from. The National Endowment for the Arts and Arts Midwest, that take good care of us, and the Michigan Arts and Culture Council, Reader Pianos, and the College of Music at Michigan State University. So all of those are platinum sponsors, but look at all of our other sponsors as well, and we thank them and all the individuals that are there throughout, and also want to thank Emmanuel Lutheran Church for this wonderful venue where we can perform. So we're going to jump right into the music. This is a program of pretty much all classical music. Don't do that very often, but we are, and in particular a program of transcriptions, and what I mean by that is music that's written for something other than what we're playing. So the marimba and the euphonium are both relative newcomers to the concert stage. The euphonium really didn't even get invented until probably the 1850s, 1860s. And then it was really here in the States, a marching band kind of an instrument. The Sousa band would have had them out as soloists. Some of the great soloists played euphonium, but on the serious concert stage really didn't happen until probably the 70s. And it's taken a while to get going, and so really this is just in the past 50 years that it really started to go. The marimba, likewise, has been around. Some version of marimbas, tuned wooden things that you hit with a stick, have been around for thousands of years, but as a concert instrument and on the concert stage, also probably not until about the 1970s. So we're relatively newcomers to all of this, and so if we want to play music by the master composers or older music, we have to steal from somebody else. So that's what this program is we're stealing lots of amazing good music. And so through the course of the evening, Noah is going to be taking the part of a piano or a harpsichord or a guitar, and I will be doing the part of what would have been a cello or a flute or a voice or a viola da gamba, and we'll talk more about that in a second. But the first piece, Camille Saint-Saëns, this was a cello sonata, so written for cello and piano. He composed this in 1872. So on your mental timeline of where music is and where music come from, this is roughly the same time that Brahms was really coming to his for Tchaikovsky's 1812 overtures right about now. So that time of music history, Saint-Saëns was a very neoclassicist, very interested in form and the traditional forms. He was a big fan of the music of Beethoven and Bach. In fact, as a little kid, I think Noah said when he was 10, 11 years old, one of his party tricks, as a little kid, he would take from the audience, hey, which one of the Beethoven piano sonatas do you want me to play? And he had all 32 of them ready to go from memory, and those are pretty monster pieces. So anyway, so we're going to play his first cello sonata, and in 3 movements. Also interesting little fun fact, when we get to the third movement, this is not the original third movement. Apparently at the premiere, Saint-Saëns' mother was there, and she didn't much care for the third movement and asked him to do a different one, so he went home and then a week later had a new one. So we're doing the mother-approved third movement of this. So I didn't officially introduce him yet. Please welcome, on the marimba end of things, son number 2, this is Noah Malletts here, and we will get going with the program. And so that's what Noah's been doing off at college. So it's super fun to have a chance to play music with Noah. And if you were here the first week of the whole festival, you saw him sitting over on that side playing piano. And it's just so much fun, the different things that you can do. But to be able to do this marimba euphonium thing is a real treat. So it's the Tuba Bach Festival. So the next piece we're going to play is of a piece by Bach. And again, another transcription. So this was originally written for harpsichord and a viola da gamba. So I'm the viola da gamba. A viola da gamba was a, I guess they're still around now, but you would see them in historical concerts and things of that sort. It was a six-string instrument, kind of in size, maybe between a modern-day cello and a viola, but it was held, da gamba means of the leg, so it was held between the knees like a cello is, but it was smaller. So that's the part I'm going to play. And mostly that's what I have to say about it. It's in 4 movements. It's a beautiful piece. It's fun to play because it's Bach, the counterpoint or the interaction between the 2 instruments, the imitation that happens is a whole lot of fun to do and to take turns. Where's the voice? What's the main melody? Where's it happening? Is it in the da gamba part? Is it in which one of the sticks where it might be? So it's a lot of fun to watch and listen to, but this is Bach's first sonata for viola da gamba. And now, funny as it seems, because if you've been watching Noah, and he should be totally tired out right now, he might be, but he's not as tired as his dad is. So I'm going to take a break. Noah's going to play this next piece by himself. This is a rondo for piano by Beethoven. This is from about his middle career, the middle of his composing career, and it's just a really, really nice, really cool, fun to watch. So I'm going to go watch Beethoven's Rondo in C major. All right. So, next up on the program is a piece that was originally written for voice and piano by Nikolai Metner. Anybody here ever heard of Nikolai Metner before? Not so much, but you should have. Russian composer, wrote a lot for the piano, played the piano, was a concert pianist, and contemporary of Rachmaninoff and Scriabin. Rachmaninoff came here to the States when things got goofy over in the Soviet Union. Scriabin went to Paris, and then Metner didn't know for sure what to do. Rachmaninoff invited him here to the States to tour, and he did a little bit, didn't like it. He and his wife eventually ended up settling in London, and that's where they stayed through World War II and the rest of his career. So, but this piece is, as I say, for piano, which gets most of the work for Noah, and voice. And the second part of it is it's a vocalise sonata, and by vocalise, what that means is there's no words. When the singer sings it, it's just on syllables. But the first part, the epigram, does have words. When we're doing transcriptions, it helps to know what the original is for. Not that, in the first two pieces, not that I'm trying to be a cello or trying to be a viola da gamba, or for that matter, that Noah's trying to be a piano or harpsichord, but it does help to know what the original is and how the instruments work and where different phrasings can happen. So likewise, in a vocal piece of music, it helps to know what the text is. So the other handy thing that Noah's been doing off at college and doing whatever is he's fluent in speaking Russian. So he's going to read you the original text for what this is, and then I'll give you an approximate English translation, but to know what the text is and where the phrasing is helps decide how we're going to play it. So this is a sacred place.
Ночью, когда хороводы при месяце нимфы водят, тайны грации легкой топлой к ним с Олимпа слетают. Вместе дивно поют и танцуют, а поэт восхищенный внемлет песням и зрит движения полные тайны. Все, что чудного есть в небесах, всю прелесть землею щедро рождению созерцает чуткий поэт. Все он поведает музам, и дабы боги не гневались, музы научат его о тайнах рассказывать скромно.
At night, when nymphs conduct their rites, throngs of spirits gently alight from Olympus. They sing and dance together in a marvelous array, all the while secretly observed by the admiring poet. The sensitive poet contemplates all that is wonderful in heaven and all the charms generously born of the earth. He will tell the muses everything, lest he angers the gods, and the muses will teach him to modestly recount his secrets. So this is Nikolai Metner's Sonata Vocalise. All right. So, before this final piece, we don't have intermissions because of the live stream and all that goes on, but it is a good chance to stand up and stretch for a second and bend your knees and do some whatever you need to do, squats. As we said a couple of weeks ago, jumping jacks turn out to be not a great idea, but whatever you need to do to stretch. While you're doing that, I can take care of some other business as well and thank, again, all of our sponsors and advertisers. Take a look through the book. If you see any of these businesses, if you frequent them, thank them for supporting the arts. We need their help. We appreciate their help, and they need to know that you know that. Again, with all the individuals in here, do that too. And if there's people in here that you don't know, take time to know them, because I will tell you that every single one of these people that helps support Tuba Bach are really cool people. So that's that. After the concert, if you're watching live stream, you're out of luck on this one, although you could go to your refrigerator and hope for the best. But in the fellowship hall over that way is Mom's Cookies. This week, she says, is peanut butter and jelly. So there's some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies and some, I think, raspberry jelly kind of cookies. They're pretty cool. You can have them separate, or you can just squish them together and make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Up to you. Thank you to Adriana and Jane for helping getting people in, and Dad, who stands out front and greets people back there. Fred's waving your hand. Thank you, Fred. Thanks to Mom. Thanks to Jeff over here at Command Central for making the live stream happen. Paul is in the back at one of the cameras, so we appreciate help from him, and Jeff Peddlety wherever he may be. Want to tell you about there's still 2 weeks to go after this. This coming weekend, Rod Dixon and Elfrida Burke will be here, along with Alvin Waddles is coming back. So a weekend of all going to church and the various kinds of sacred music and how that got everybody to where they are today. They all growing up in the church and what that means and how that is. So there's going to be some gospel stuff and some spirituals and some familiar hymns and some classical things, a couple of tunes from Jesus Christ Superstar from when we did that a few years ago. So it's going to be a very cool program. So come for that. And then the final week, Mike Stevens is going to be back, harmonica guy from Canada, if you remember him. And then Kevin Bujo Jones is a newcomer to Tuba Bach. Hand percussionist. It's going to be a very interesting show to put those two gentlemen together and see what happens. So come back for that. A couple weeks ago, I mentioned that I had talked to Raymond McLean, who I know that many of you know from the McLean family band that's been here several times, and we were talking, among other things. First off, he said to say hi, because he likes all of you folks up here, and we were talking about the flooding in Kentucky that happened recently, and because of, you can sit down if you want to, or you can stay standing. Because of recent things with the hurricane in Florida, it brings all that back to mind, and we sit up here in Michigan and say, what can we do to help? It's all so far away, and it's very hard to hear all that, but one of the things that we can do to help with the Kentucky situation, so many folks lost in the flood their instruments, their musical instruments, and being able to, whether that's a career or a hobby or just a way to connect, but to have those all gone is not good. If any of you have any traditional instruments, guitars, banjos, fiddles, mandolins, things like that laying around and you're not using them, and you would like them to go to a place where somebody can use them, bring them to one of these concerts sometime late October, early November. I'm going to run what we have down to Kentucky, and Raymond and I will take them over to that part of the state, and that would be great. So that's what I have to say about that. If you would like to contribute to Tuba Bach, there's ways that you can do that. The couple of old tubas outside the door on the way out, there are Tuba Bach CDs. Take some of us home with you and enjoy. One of the most recent one has Noah playing xylophone. It's not the marimba, but some xylophone things with Alvin and his son Dominic. They make great Christmas presents. They're a great way to support Tuba Bach. So consider that, or there's some envelopes. There's all sorts of things you can do. So help with that. We appreciate that. And as I go down the list, those are the things I think I need to say. So, last piece. Astor Piazzolla's History of the Tango. So Piazzolla is an Argentinian composer. So the tango is an Argentinian form, classical combined with folk. And so what Piazzolla did was wrote this piece. This is originally for guitar and flute. Guitar, really big flute. So it's 4 movements, and they take you kind of through the last 100 plus years of the tango, and all of that. So we're going to do that. I'm going to, between movements, read what Piazzolla said about those movements and about the history of the tango. So that'll break things up just a little bit. So the first one, the Bordello, 1900. So bordellos, yeah. The tango originated in Buenos Aires in 1882. It was first played on the guitar and flute, or the marimba and euphonium. Arrangements then came to include the piano and later the concertina, or the bandoneon. It's a little accordion-like instrument, a little bit smaller, but if you can picture it, doesn't have a keyboard. It has buttons, and it's usually a small octagon or hexagon on each end. So that's a bandoneon, and Piazzolla was a bandoneon virtuoso. This music is full of grace and liveliness. It paints a picture of the good-natured chatter of the French, Italian, and Spanish women who peopled those bordellos as they teased the policemen, the thieves, the sailors, and the riffraff who came to see them. This is a high-spirited tango. So this is Bordello 1900, and you get, theatrically, you get the full effect of the, what will we make him? Probably the riff-raff part, knocking on the door of the bordello and everything. So this is Bordello 1900. Then, Café, 1930. This is another age of the tango. People stopped dancing it, as they did in 1900, preferring instead simply to listen to it. It became more musical and more romantic. This tango has undergone total transformation. The movements are slower, with new and often melancholy harmonies. Tango orchestras come to consist of 2 violins, 2 concertinas, a piano, and a bass. The tango is sometimes sung as well. This is Café 1930. Nightclub, 1960. This is a time of rapidly expanding international exchange, and the tango evolves again as Brazil and Argentina come together in Buenos Aires. The bossa nova and the new tango are moving to the same beat. Audiences rush to the nightclubs to listen earnestly to the new tango. This marks a revolution and a profound alteration in some of the original tango forms. So this is Nightclub, 1960. And then finally, the modern day concert. Certain concepts in tango music become intertwined with modern music. Bartók, Stravinsky, and other composers reminisce to the tune of tango music. This is today's tango and the tango of the future as well. Piazzolla finished this Histoire du Tango, the history of the tango, 2 years before he passed away. And so this was one of his final crowning achievements, the whole history of the tango wrapped up in 4 movements. Thank you for coming this afternoon. Thank you, Noah, for playing. We will see you in just a few minutes over there in the peanut butter and jelly cookie room, but now the final concert tango. Thank you all very much. Thank you. I will give you.